Lesson 77% of a number, part 2. Okay, so this first part is just a review. Remember, is means equal, of usually means multiply or times the numbers together. W sub n we use for what number? W sub p is a new one. That's for what percent? And whenever you have W sub p, instead of doing that, I like to put p over 100 because percent always means divide by 100. Then we had W sub d is what? Decimal part. And W sub f was what? Fraction. So just 2 examples or 3? I think I have 3 examples. Okay. Example. What percent of 100 is 30? And you guys actually know that already, but we're going to do the problem with our W sub p for percent. What percent times 100 equals 30. Divide both sides by 100 because that's the number that's next to W sub p. What percent is 30 over 100? And remember that it's the percent over 100. W sub p will be the percent over 100. So it's just 30%. So you change it to 30%. Another example, 80% of what number is 400? So we write 80%, but not with the percent sign. We write it over 100. Of means times what number? W sub n equals for is 400. Then we divide by both sides by 80 over 100 because that's what's next to W sub n. Then we don't freak out because of that fraction. We just multiply by the reciprocal over the reciprocal. That goes to 1. So we're keeping it changing. Is this confusing anybody? Yeah. We're good? Wow. Okay, you guys are awesome. Basically, we divided by 80 over 100 and we just keep it, change it, flip it. So I believe that this goes to 500. And last example, 20 is what percent of 15? Now I'm going to do it the way I like to do it. I'm going to change and put my what percent as p over 100. That way I don't forget. So 20 equals is this fraction, p over 100 times 15. So we're going to divide them both by 15. So we have, this cancels, and we have 20 over 15 equals what number over 100? Now we have what's called a proportion. Do you guys remember the proportion where you can cross multiply and divide? Please say yes. Do you remember this? Okay, so when there's an equal, we're going to multiply 20 times 100, which is 2,000, and then we're going to divide by 15, and we'll write it as a mixed number. So that's 1.
What is that?
That's 5, maybe. Wait, not 5, that's 3. That's 3. And then 3 again, 50 minus 45. And then we have 5 left over. So it's 5/15 or 133 1/3%. And that's the end of the lesson.